I grew up on a farm. And one of the things that we learned is that in order to produce something of value, you had to invest something of value up front. So, for instance, this is spring, and my grandkids were real excited. Their dad went out and bought them a bunch of chicks, a bunch of baby chickens, and got them some. Mom went out then and got some baby ducks, and so they're really excited about these things. The only thing is those chickens and ducks aren't going to start laying eggs. They're not going to start growing to the size where they can produce meat or any of those kind of things overnight. You got to invest in them. Every day you've got to water them. Every day you got to feed them. When I was growing up on the farm, we were feeding rabbits, we were feeding ducks, we were feeding chickens, we were feeding sheep. And my uncles, they were cattle ranchers, and they were always out feeding cattle and into the cattle. And it just takes time for the things that we invest, the things that we do, to turn into the finished product that we can monetize. And sometimes as real estate investors, I think that we forget that every time we make a phone call, every time we knock on a door, every time we send out a postcard, every time we send out a yellow letter, every time we put a bandit sign in the ground, every time we go to a networking meeting, every time we meet with somebody, all of those times are opportunities to sow your seed to produce a real estate transaction.